Juan Miguel BESANA, Sukahara 2.5 twist. That's a great job. Good landing, high level of chest. Although there is a stepping in forward. That's a great vault. 14.650 score in the first vault. Twist. 2.5 twist. Vault, great landing. He has a good landing here. Feet are glued together. Although there is a stepping forward, but not that too much significant. That's a great job for Juancho Miguel BESANA. 14.40 his total score. Congratulations, Miguel. The gymnast contender for the men's vault finals in this SEA Games 32. Juan Miguel BESANA of the Philippines will be second on the one to perform. Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia. So Vietnam, the first to perform. Miguel BESANA will be second to perform. And the gymnasts here will be having a 6 minutes warm up. There will be 5 contenders in the vault finals. Because of this is just my opinion, just because of the rules of having one gymnast per country in each apparatus, we have a less number of gymnasts to perform in the finals. But if they have only 2 gymnasts per country rules, at least there will be an 8 gymnasts. But the good thing of this is that each country will be having an opportunity to show their prowess on each apparatus finals. That is Mr. Vietnam. Vietnam are good contender for vault here, but Thailand also is a good contender for vault here. Again, thank you very much, Justin A. De Leon, for your live in Facebook. This is really a big help for us all. Juan Miguel BESANA of the Philippines having his warm up. Most of the vault contenders here are having 5.2 difficulties. Now the question is whether they are going to execute this vault with a good level of executions. Vietnam for the vault. The Sukahara 2.5 twist or stepping on the side outside the yellow lane will cost him a big deduction, 0.3. That has a 5.6 difficulty, but the execution is low. Next to perform is John Ivan Cruz of the Philippines. I know, this is the second vault of Vietnam. That's Yuchenko 2.5 twist. 5.0 starting value for difficulty, but there is the landing has a good deductions. 2 steps backward. First step is the first landing is having a a small distance. The second steps is having a good distance of backward steps, and it will cost him deductions for that. In half twist is having a low, not that high level of difficulties. But if you would have 3 twist or dragulesco, we now have Juan Miguel BESANA of the Philippines, the reigning bronze medalist in vault last year's SEA Games. He has competed in the World Cup cut boost but misses in the podium, 4th in qualifications during the World Cup cut boost this year, 2023. 14.050 is the score of the vault of Vietnam. That's a good landing, stepping on the side, but he did not miss out the yellow lane. That is a good landing and vault for Juan Miguel, 2.5 twist. That's a great vault for Juan Miguel BESANA. Although there is a stepping on the side, but the deduction will not that high in compared to the deductions of Vietnam. 14.650. 14.650 the score of Juan Miguel BESANA for the first vault. Juan Miguel BESANA is having an issue of falling during the landing, sitting on the floor in the second vault during his World Cup cut boost in World Cup Doha. I hope he will have a good landing here. Whoa, that's a great ball for Miguel. Whoa, this is gonna be a gold for Miguel. Surely a podium. A good podium contender for Miguel. That's what I am hoping, that he will not fall on the landing. The first score was 14.650. Yuchenko 2.5 on the first vault. He has a good height. There will be 2 steps deduction because he steps 14.425. The final score of Juancho Miguel BESANA in vault, and that is a good improvement of his vault from the World Cup series. Probably the presence of his team here in Cambodia helped him to boost his confidence. That is a great vault from Indonesia. Stick landing on the floor, 2.5 twist. He did a great job here, but he's holding his back. He touches his back. Probably he has a problem in his back here from Indonesia. We now have here Indonesia in the second vault. We are waiting for his second vault. He did well in the first vault. Now we have Indonesia the second vault. Ups, and that is stepping and landing on the side outside the yellow lane will cost him a lot of deductions. Miguel BESANA is sure for the podium medal because those two are having a bad landings. Malaysia and Thailand are having their warm-up. Malaysia is a good contender for vault also. The advantage of Juan Miguel BESANA is that he practiced his confidence during the World Cup series in Katpus and in Doha, and those experiences in Katpus World Cup series and Doha World Cup help him to develop his confidence in higher level stage of competitions higher than SEA Games. He has been competing also in the Asian Championship last year. And has been a good reserve. He was a reserve in Asian Championship last year for the finals. .550 is the score of Indonesia. Oh, those are Filipinos watching there. From Malaysia, we are now waiting for his performance on his first vault. And he is a good contender in this vault finals. That's Dragulesco. It does a great job, but during his landing, he almost sits on the floor. I don't know if he sits on the floor or his bat touches on the floor or in the mat, but I think it touches on the mat, and we will have to review and do some slow motion. And if he touches the mat, that will be a 1 whole point deductions. Malaysia got a under rotation in the Dragulesco. Waiting for the score of Sharul Aimy of Malaysia. 13 point something is the score of Malaysia for the first vault due to sitting in the mat. He loses 1 whole point deductions for that. The second vault for Malaysia. Oh, that's good. Second vault. Great landing for the Sukara 2.5 twist. He did a great job for his vault. It was just the first vault was unfortunate to have that landing. The next to perform is from Thailand, the silver medalist in the SEA Games last year in the vault finals. Last year, vault in SEA Games 2021. It happened 2022 was Carduciulo. But now he will not be able to join the vault finals due to the Cambodian rules in vault or in one nation representative age apparatus. At ngayon, let's welcome Thailand for the vault. The last contender, Philippines, is now unsure of silver medal position. Handspring double front. This is a Dragulesco. That's a good landing. He got a good height, good landing, but during the landing, it's just a little bit parallel to the floor, his legs. That will cause deductions on the executions. Tikumporn, Surintornta. Surintornta, yes. Surintornta, that's a little bit hard to pronounce. Waiting for his second vault. The first vault for Thailand. 13.550, the first vault of Thailand. Because of the landing in his Ragulesco, it was an under rotation and he got a lot too much parallel of the legs in the floor. Second vault for Thailand. That's a good vault. Wow, a great landing for him. Good height, stick to the floor. Powerhouse of Southeast Asian Gymnastics. Congratulations to our coaches. Juan Miguel BESANA, and congratulations for him. Really a powerhouse of we can say that Philippines now is a powerhouse of Southeast Asia Gymnastics together with Vietnam. Great job. We now have the classified score for men's vault finals. Juan Miguel BESANA of the Philippines, 14.425. Thailand for the silver medal. And we have Malaysia. Vietnam. Malaysia for the great job, Philippines, and congratulations to all of you. So we now have a gold position for the men's floor for Jan Ivan Cruz, silver medal for steel rings for Carlos Yulo, and gold medal for Juancho Miguel BESANA for vault. That's ding for the parallel bar.